All right. You don't need any press. It's just me. All right. 3, 2, 1. Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents How Embarrassing with Molly and Jeff.
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
How embarrassing!
Hola!
All right, Worms, I have to start this podcast out on a serious note. After the release of our last episode, I have never been so berated and attacked.
What?
And last episode being Yasmin's, not
Yes.
the one that's going to get released.
Well-
that you're gonna... We're talking to the past tense. This isn't good.
I'm
It's
campaigning.
the future.
I'm campaigning that we put the second drunk episode behind a paywall on Patreon. We'll talk later, but yeah. So yes, I was hammered drunk, but also this is my fucking podcast that like 10 people listen to, and all 10 of those people reached out to me to tell me how terrible I am, and a lot of people like were like, oh yeah, like. Yeah, I got one message that was like, yeah, I'm obviously like, I'm just making light of the situation with you, but like, yeah, this is really something you should never do again.
Jesus.
I was like, God, it's just a stupid podcast. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's just like my silly fun podcast. And if I want to be hammered drunk on it, for one episode, I will.
2 episodes.
Wait, what about
also,
the times that Jeff was hammered drunk?
Thank you.
I don't
my whole
ruin.
point.
I don't
Jeff-
break mics.
Jeff
and
was
I
in
don't
a fucking-
scream into the mic.
Jeff was in
I
a
just get
fucking
silly.
blackout for like, I don't know, every single episode before
And those
that.
are the best ones. And those are the best ones.
And I'm noticeably drunk for one episode, and I got crucified pretty hard. So
Well, I'm a functioning alcoholic, and you're
Yeah.
just an alcoholic.
honestly, like people were like talking to me like I had gotten drunk and taken a shit on their mom's grave.
Oh.
Like
Damn.
people were mad. It's annoying to me when people are mean to me about my
Well,
own
they just
thing.
love our podcast, and
Yeah, I
they
guess
were excited
it
to
is.
listen to it, and then it was
And
like,
it was a big bummer.
it's like when you go to see like fucking The Doors, and fucking what's his name is too drunk to put on a good show.
Okay, it's exactly like that,
Yeah.
actually.
Kenny
Yeah,
Rogers?
you're just what's his name from The Doors.
Kenny Rogers?
No, what? No.
It's clobbering time.
Okay. Matt has a toy, so he's gonna be.
He's
going to
be talking in toy language. I just have to say, I get it. I know the episode wasn't good.
I don't know if highlighting it and arguing with our audience about it is
Well,
helpful for
I just
your
had to
situation.
talk about it because I've been like spiraling this week. I've had a really hard week. Boots the cat is dead. That's right.
Jesus.
My childhood cat has passed away. I have severe hypochondria, and there is an epidemic going on. And now everyone I know hates me. So,
That's some good slam poetry right there.
yeah. So, Jeff, why don't you talk now? Because I'm fuming mad.
Okay.
Still. Harumph.
I listened to a podcast today. I know it's strange, like you do a podcast and you listen to them, but I do. And
Wild.
it was about they
Hey, wait, I just want to say, I'm not like really mad, but it did hurt my feelings the way people talk to me.
well, this is why they were angry, because I go into a story and then you start talking again.
Okay.
You know, like, and then you just do that even more the drunker you get.
I will turn.
Sorry, it's not April Reels Day yet, so. But
Jeff.
Oh my god.
I have a list of things for that
Okay,
day.
come April Reels Day, I will make you cry.
Oh,
What is April Reels Day? I don't know what that is.
we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
Coming up.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's
it was
gonna
the
be
same
big.
podcast that April Reels Day comes from. Page 7, good podcast.
Well, let's just tell them what April. So, April Reels Day is a concept that we came up with from another podcast.
Wait, you
Yeah.
stealing?
No, we're just adopting it, and we're going to send them.
No,
the
they
episode.
created a holiday.
They
and
created
we're-
a holiday, and we're
following
honoring
that
the holiday.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jeff, back to you to explain the rest.
But yeah, same podcast did a deep dive on steel magnolias. And so I was listening to it at work today. And then at one point, I just realized that I was crying. sitting at my desk listening to this podcast.
Oh my God.
About a fucking movie.
But even listening to a podcast about Steel Magnolias made you cry?
Yeah, that's how good that fucking movie is.
Yeah, he said he cried. You're tearing up right now.
I'm tearing up thinking of fucking Shelby.
He's starting
Sip
to
your
cry.
juice, Shelby. Sip your juice.
Which one? With Meryl?
What?
Which Steel Magnolias?
The original one. The original movie.
From the 40s?
From the 40s? No, Sally Field was in it.
Okay.
Dolly Parton's in it.
There you go.
I don't know why.
Now I'm pissed. I'm fucking more pissed than Molly.
This is going to be the angriest episode of the podcast.
Let's get to the commercial break brought to you by Austin Gamlin.
Okay, let's move on. I'm not the one who got the commercial from Austin.
I told you what it was, though.
What was it?
Oh my God.
He just wanted us to promote that our sketch team, Sketch Me Like One of Your French Girls, is going to Baltimore. Charm City
Comedy Festival. That's right. I convinced the entire sketch team to submit for Charm City Comedy Festival because that is my hometown where
Everyone
I'm from.
knows that. Everyone knows that's your
so
hometown.
hyped, so ready for it. But it's also my family vacation, so I can't go, it turns out.
Yeah, which we found out after we paid all the fucking fees.
Wait, you're not going?
No, she's not going.
Can't.
Oh, shit.
I had a scheduling conflict. I will be at the beach with my family.
That sounds lame, though.
But instead of going to
Yeah.
the beach with her family, the family that's not as good or not invited to that beach, you should come to the show. And
Yeah. Everyone who's not going to be at the beach should go to see Sketch Me Like One of Your French Girls. You could catch a glimpse of Jeff in the flesh.
Yeah, it's in May?
It is the first weekend in May, so it's May 1st and 2nd.
Cool.
Otherwise known as the Graham Family Beach Vacation.
Yeah, and if you say how embarrassing when you buy your ticket,
Someone will get confused.
yeah.
An angel gets his wings.
That worked.
All right.
I hope he's happy with that. We need more fucking people giving us suggestions.
Yeah, I
for
think.
that.
Well, I think honestly, once we put that drunk episode that we've teased behind the paywall on Patreon,
Right.
we're going to get a lot more Patreon subscribers because people obviously want to hear the other drunk episode.
Yeah. And then the debates about
The
spoons.
debates. Yeah, we're going to start debates.
About
It's going to
spoons.
be really good. So we're very excited for that. Patreon.com/how embarrassing. We're going to update that very soon. I'll probably just do it because Jeff, it is apparent, will never do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it tonight.
Okay. So why are you sitting up so straight?
I'm a proper podcast man.
It's a little proper
I'm
podcast.
just a good little boy.
Stop trying to show off because I'm just this drunk mess everyone hates.
Sipping fucking cherry Coke.
Who
Yeah.
said that about you, though? Was it your dad?
I'll tell you off the pod. Because
Was your dad one of them?
yes. My dad made a great... My dad, I understand. The other people who came at me, I'm like, okay, back off,
Back
dude.
off.
And I know they listen. You know who you are.
You know who you are. We're coming for you. Please,
It sounds like your dad has
Coming
legitimate
for you.
feedback. Like, he should produce his thing.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
my
he's-
dad has some great feedback. He's got some good ideas. I think if my dad lived in Virginia, he would make you produce a podcast for him,
I would love that. He's got a great voice.
right?
I know her dad wouldn't be playing with fucking toys while we're recording.
Yeah.
Just in the mic,
My dad would never do that.
opening up.
clobbering time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get it. We get it. Let's get to our guest.
Please, we need some new energy.
New energy, please.
All right. So you know him from having a shirt on.
Whoa. You know him from reading at least one book in his lifetime? He nodded.
You may have heard that he has hair.
What? We need something better to introduce him on. You may have heard of him from the following things. Shoes. Fuck.
Singing. Barnacles.
Okay.
Sensual.
It's
It's Brett.
Mounce.
Hey,
Worst intro
Hey.
ever. How do you feel about that?
that was perfect. I'm a big fan of this podcast.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
thank you.
I listened to, I guess, the first Drunken Molly one, and I had nothing bad to say.
Whoa.
I thought it was a fun time.
Honestly, thank
You weren't driving. It's okay to be drunk.
Thank you. I wasn't driving that time.
You weren't operating
Yeah.
on a person.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
was podcasting, trying to do my truth.
Yeah, if you're not operating on a person or driving, you are free to get drunk.
As Chef Gordon Ramsay would say, I was being raw.
Oh, you're fucking raw.
Also, it's very hard not to talk during that beginning section.
Yeah, especially because
Yeah,
you probably
we
want to
stretch
help
it
us
on
out.
so long.
Because Jim Morrison was the lead singer of the
There
band.
it is.
Oh.
I knew it was on the tip of my tongue.
I was gonna say
and
Ben Grimm.
I feel like Matt knew it the whole time. And was just trolling me.
I did. Did you not actually know?
I couldn't think of
I thought
it.
you
Yeah, I
were
had a
trolling
brain
Molly.
Oh, I think it's clear that I don't know anything.
And I do want to give a quick rip to Boots.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I was like, why are you farting
was-
on her dead cat, dude?
He's really cute. Want to see pictures?
No, not right now. Not during the podcast. Maybe
Oh,
show,
God. Now
Good
she's
instinct.
teasing
show me
her
after.
food.
Okay.
Good instinct. You
Okay,
wanna-
it's a cute cat.
I'll put it on.
From across
I'm gonna
the
put it
table,
on
he
the
just sees
how
a fucking
embarrassing.
fat
I'm gonna
cat.
put him on the how embarrassing.
Why was he called Boots?
Because look at his paws.
Because
It
he
looks
was
like little
blind
boots.
and deaf, so he was as good as fucking Boots.
Yeah, boots are famously blind and deaf.
Yeah.
Ow! I think I just cut myself.
So,
Anyway.
are you embarrassed to be here, Brett?
No, I'm honored to be here. I've listened to every episode. Big fan. Would buy the merch if you had it.
Hell yeah, that's coming. That's another thing Jeff has been saying
So,
he'll do.
I'm a piece of shit. But honestly, by the time anyone hears this, it's already out. So
The merch is out, baby.
go to our fucking Facebook page and you can get all the links to our merch
Yeah.
and our updated Patreon
By the time this gets
and
released,
my resume.
and my journey into sobriety.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
that would be the death of this podcast.
That truly would. And maybe me. I think
Probably you.
I think alcoholism can kill you if you quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I've heard.
That's a bad
like real
message to
drunks.
put out there.
No, callers, call in if you've ever.
No, that's real. Like, if people are like fucking drinking hard liquor all day, every day, you have to like slowly wean off of it or it will kill you.
I thought the point
okay.
was that I wasn't an alcoholic.
But I don't want to scare people off who have a problem to stop drinking. If you have a problem, maybe you should.
Yeah,
seek
you
help.
have to get to the point
Yeah.
where it either is support, like the only thing that's making you live, or you don't.
Jeff,
do it.
I just feel like you and me are not the authorities on this matter.
This is the saddest episode. I understand why Matt's
It's-
playing with the toy the whole time.
Honestly,
He's just-
it's depressing.
So
Sensual love.
okay,
Now we're back.
I'm not sure what that is.
So
you don't remember that episode?
Oh,
that was.
Now we're just
A
talking
cl-
about past episodes.
I know.
is this a best of?
Yeah.
Wait, we
This is a
should do
clip
a
show.
best of sometime.
Clip show.
Well,
Clip show.
here's a clip from episode 1.
Oh no, the beer! I spilled it. My name is Trip.
Enemy of the pod.
Oh.
So, Brett, do you get embarrassed easily?
I would say yes. I'm like embarrassed 24/7 just to be myself.
But not to
on
be
the biz.
here.
No, not to be here.
So
It's confusing.
yeah, that's kind of one or the other. I mean,
I guess I am kind of
24/7.
embarrassed to be here.
Yes.
Yes.
Have you come prepared with a story?
Yeah, I have a couple. Actually.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I have one
Do
long.
we have time for any?
Do you want to go to an ad? You want to go to the ad break?
I think it's okay. No, yeah. Story time.
Let's hear them.
All right. Well, I have a quick short one to
Okay.
start us off.
Ooh.
Appetizer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little appetit.
This one's just really weird. I work in a grocery store. It's very fun.
Okay.
But like years ago, I was like closing, so it's like late at night, and I was like by myself in the back of this, like on the sales floor, but near the back, so there wasn't like tons of other employees around.
Okay.
And these group of like little kids start coming up to me.
What?
What?
They look like
And you're
middle.
closed?
They look like no, we're not closed.
Oh, you're almost
It was
closed.
late
We're
at
almost
night.
close.
Yeah.
Okay.
These group of kids, like middle schoolers, come up to me and I'm like, okay, it's just a group of them. But then they surround me,
Whoa.
and I'm like, uh-oh, am I allowed to fight these kids? I don't know.
Yeah, like
I don't know what to do
legally,
in this
what's the
situation.
rule?
And they just circle up and they don't say anything. They just look at me. And then this one kid comes close to me.
Whoa, rap battle.
No, better. He does a backflip.
Whoa, nice.
And they all just look at me. And I'm like, what's going on in my life right now?
So did you do a backflip?
I did not do a backflip. I said, cool. And then they all walked away.
And then they dispersed? What the hell?
I was really embarrassed.
Are these kids from like improv everywhere or anything?
But they didn't all do it. Just one of them did it. I think they all knew like Tommy or whatever. He could do a backflip. Like, let's just.
But I like how they circled you and you're like, yo, stop.
I'm not that cool.
I
was like shaking. I was like, oh no.
No.
I'm about to get beat up by a bunch of middle schoolers.
Oh my God.
It was so random.
It was really weird.
That's whack, dude.
I wish you would have gotten their business card.
I'm Tommy Blackflip.
I'm Tommy Backflip. And the Backflip gang.
Hey, it's me, Tommy Backflip.
It'd be weird to be
and my friend Mike Bootsy.
Yeah, he's blind and deaf.
We circle people up and then we flip.
It'd be weird to be in a backflip gang if only one person's backflipping.
Yeah, it's like being an entourage of like, J-Lo. Like, they don't have talent. She does.
While J-Lo's backflipping, you're just standing there. You're super odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like being,
making sure the person doesn't run away while you backflip.
It's like being friends with me.
Oh, it's so true.
Oh, wait, are you calling Jeff talentless? Is that what you're
I'm saying
I live in her shadow.
Everyone's, yeah.
Oh.
Jeff lives in my shadow. It's
Yeah.
cold.
I'm basically that shadow from Peter Pan.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
I try to escape sometimes and he has to pin me down.
Huh.
Yeah, I've been
Is that what happens in Peter Pan?
fucking
I don't know. I don't know anything about Peter Pan.
You
Hey,
haven't seen Peter Pan?
Let's
I'm
hear
sure I
another
have.
Let's hear another story from our guest.
I'm excited to hear about Peter Pan.
Okay, so the plot starts in this room
There's
with
a
a bunch
dog
of little
named
kids
Nana.
sleeping.
Huh.
And then a guy comes in their window.
It's not a guy. Is Peter Pan a guy? He's a kid, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's like a forever kid.
He's a kid who
He's a lot
never
older.
wants to grow up. Sounds
Right.
like half the guys I dated. Am I
Whoa,
right?
sounds like Michael Jackson.
Oh, God.
Shit.
This is a very anti-pedophile episode.
But Molly just mentioned her boyfriends and rang the bell. So what does that mean?
Listen,
I didn't hear the boyfriend thing. I should have.
you have a story?
I have a story.
Wow, Molly's all business.
Yeah, this is
time.
great. I love
Well,
it.
now ever since
She's
I
running
got
the show.
I
fucking-
feel like a
now.
producer. This is
Ever
great.
since I was freaking yelled at,
She's like Judge Judy over here. Am I right?
bringing the dancing lobsters.
That's Trudy, not Judy.
Trudy is also a character from Steel Magnolia.
Judge Trudy?
Oh, Jeff's
No.
crying again. We mentioned.
I want to see Jeff watch the Amanda show and Judge Trudy's on screen. He's crying because he's thinking of Steel Magnolias.
Yeah. Drink a juice, Jeffy.
All right, I'll get to my next story. So this story, it kind of has a couple like roots to get to its
Ooh,
tree, I
okay.
guess. There's like
Yeah.
a couple things I need to set up first.
Okay. Ooh. Should I get like a
The story's
whiteboard
not
out?
that exciting, but I feel like if I don't explain this stuff, you guys are just going to be like, oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I trust you.
give us the roots.
Yeah,
All right,
good.
well, the first thing is in college, I was dating a girl.
Whoa.
She was my first serious girlfriend. We dated for like 3 years or so.
Uh-huh.
But first serious girlfriend, so keep that in mind.
Got
Okay.
it. First, route one.
We
serious
became
girlfriend.
Yeah,
long
okay.
distance. When I moved back to Virginia and she moved away, I don't want to give her personal details out. I want to dox
That's
her.
a good call.
Hey, dude.
If you want her personal
listeners
details, text my
fucking go
sister.
after people, so that's probably a good call.
Yeah, our listeners like freaking absolutely dragged me.
That's true.
And then number 2 is I don't want to sound too cool here, but right after college, I was super into Minecraft.
Nice.
And I
Hell
used to
yeah.
play
It's a great game.
I used to play Minecraft all the time with a group of online friends who I've never met in person.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we would, they're all from different states
You play on the computer?
on the computer. Yeah. That was like before Xbox. And all.
Shout them
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
What are their names, their handles?
Yeah, what's their handles there?
Zach Scott, he's like a
Oh, that's just someone's full fucking name.
That's his handle. Go to Twitter. That's his handle. You asked me for his handle. That's his handle.
I was expecting Mindboy3.
I wasn't trying to flex, but
Wimpy Kid 69.
Zach Scott's a pretty popular YouTuber who I just happen to play Minecraft with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, but now he's a big time league.
Yeah.
He's a league boy.
Speaking of, my mom called me.
We weren't speaking of your mom.
No, he's in the middle of a fucking story that has nothing to do with your mom.
No, but my mom called me the other morning and said, I just said a rosary with Brad from LFO.
What? Holy shit.
And my mom apparently now has online friends as well, but it's virtual friends. She prays the rosary.
What is the words
Oh
you
my
just
God.
said? A rosary?
It's a Catholic thing. So it's like a prayer bead thing. And my mom prays them a lot because her life is bad. So, yeah, it's cool. She's fine. But yeah, she called me the other day and apparently one of her online friends is, a singer from LFO.
What's LFO?
It's the band that was like, New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
Because I thought you were talking about LMFO.
For the summer.
FAO.
Okay, that's what I thought at first.
Sexy if you know it. I was like, what is your mom hanging out with those people for?
So your online
They're in prayer groups?
Shake and jiggle to a hip hop song.
So you played Minecraft
I played not
with
only
Zach Scott.
Yes. I didn't mean to name drop him, but yes.
Maybe we'll get some of his followers.
No, that's a humble brag.
They're
if
all
I ever
little
heard
kids. Like he
fine.
makes video game content for kids, so all of his followers are little kids.
And
What,
you.
he makes video content for kids?
What?
Jesus Christ.
So not only did I play Minecraft, I watched Minecraft, and there's this group of Minecrafters, this is gonna be confusing, called Mindcrack, where they were famous YouTubers. I'm sure you know them, BOO and MC Gamer.
Oh, yeah.
What up?
I don't want to name them all because I'm sure you guys all know them.
Yeah.
We'll get bored.
Yeah, we get pizza.
But I used to
together.
watch those guys like every day, also playing Minecraft. So in 2013, they had Minecon in Orlando, Florida, which is a Minecraft convention.
Okay.
So my online friends, including Zach Scott, wanted to meet up there, which we did. We rented a house and we went to Minecon together.
Sick.
Nice.
My girlfriend at the time was supposed to come with me, but we broke up like right before the trip.
Shit.
So-
Was she a Minecraft person also?
She got me into Minecraft.
Whoa.
Yeah. She also likes Harry Potter. That comes into play later. I forgot to
Okay,
set that up.
another route.
Another route.
She loves Harry Potter. And
How are these things going to come together?
I know. I'm excited. This is like a fucking puzzle.
So
It's like fucking Bandersnatch. I choose for you to drag her to
Hell.
Minecon with you.
So I
Whoa.
dragged her to Minecon.
It's called the either when we're talking Minecraft.
Can we just finish the story?
Okay. Okay. So I go to Minecon with these people, not with my girlfriend, because she didn't break up with me, but it was a mutual breakup. But it was very sad.
Uh-huh.
I swear it was mutual.
Yeah.
So we're at Minecon, which
Gotcha.
actually at Minecon I met Mark Ruffalo, so that's cool.
Oh,
He's
rough.
hot.
I've heard his name before.
That was
rough.
it was right 2013, so that was before Avengers and stuff.
Oh, shit.
But
He's hot. He was in 13 going on 30.
I was looking at a sign and a guy
I don't know who this
a guy
is.
asked me where to check in, and I told him where to check in, and I was like, wait a second, that's Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, shit.
Awesome.
And that was pretty cool. He just shook my hand. He was like, hey, I'm Mark. I was like, oh, okay, cool. That's the end of that story. Nothing happened. But
That's not another route.
no.
Okay.
It's just something
That
cool
was a
that
branch.
happened. It's just
That
something
was a
cool.
side
That was
branch.
just that was a leaf that had fallen
So
off
at
the tree.
at Minecon, they announced, hey, not only do you get to do fun Minecraft stuff, but we're going to give you a free ticket to Universal. They're going to shut down Universal Studios and everyone can go.
Whoa.
So we all go to Universal Studios.
Hell yeah.
And all of my friends want to go on the Harry Potter ride.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm very scared of rides. I don't go.
I'm scared of ride. Me so scared. So scared of ride.
I'm scared of ride too.
I don't go on roller coaster
Ever.
or like drop ride or anything.
Right.
I'm very,
I love ride.
Very scared of rides,
Me
and
too.
all of my online friends, including Zach Scott, were like, "No, you guys, you could do it. It'll be easy."
Which Harry Potter ride?
The first one, the
There's more than one now?
Yeah, there's
Fuck.
the one that's not Gringotts.
I gotta get down there.
The one that's just when you're in Hogwarts and you're flying around.
There's a ride where you fly?
It's an Omni mover. It's weird that I know stuff about it more than the name.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, they got a roller coaster now for it too, and then another ride.
Okay,
So much
well,
shit.
it was the one with screens and all that stuff.
Okay,
Cool.
So I'm
the
very
moving seats that like are like a big robot arm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just go into nerd.
The ones that
roller coaster shit.
Yeah,
now.
you're not actually moving that much, but it makes you feel like you go into domes instead of screens. It's pretty cool.
Shit.
But we're not here to talk about that. But I'm very scared to go on that ride.
Okay.
And they're all talking me into it. And it's also Harry Potter, which my girlfriend really wants to go on this ride. So the emotions are coming up.
Ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend.
Fresh X.
My fresh ex. So we're in line for this Harry Potter ride. I'm getting very nervous. All of the Minecraft people who I watch are in line behind me, like directly behind me.
Yeah.
So I'm like getting kind of nervous about that because I'm a big fan of all of them. And I'm like freaking about this ride. And so I go on the ride and I'm very scared the whole time. And afterwards, I'm like breaking down in tears. Like a lot of emotions just came out. I was very scared. There's a lot of simulated drops on that ride, which scared me a lot. And so I was crying and all of the Minecraft people came off the ride and saw me crying.
Oh my God.
How old were you?
This was 2013. I had to do this math.
Good God, friend.
Tell me your age.
I think we both graduated. I think we're the same age.
Yeah, we're the same age.
So
this is backwards.
24?
Yeah, I was 24, crying after a Harry Potter ride in front of all of my Minecraft heroes.
Wow. I'm glad we got all the roots of that story. I'm truly blessed about
those roots
that.
built a tree, and that tree sucked.
Oh, God, that I feel for that though, because I have had like uncontrolled, like where just a lot of factors are hitting you at once, and you just start crying, and you look crazy because you're crying, and it seems like something that's not a big deal, but to you, it's not about that. And
Right?
You're just
There's so much
crying.
more to it.
Yes.
I
Like
have
Steel
gone.
Magnolias.
Yeah.
That ride's really hard not to cry on.
If there was a
Magnolias.
ride, oh my God.
I have gone on the Harry Potter ride since, and I didn't cry, and I thought it was fun.
Oh, nice.
I've kind of gotten better at rides.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't like rides.
So if any of the
They really
Minecraft
freak
people
me
are
out.
listening,
Hey, Minecrackers.
I've gone on the ride since.
How did they react? Did they like send you a message afterwards?
No, they don't know me personally, but they just looked at me and I was very embarrassed.
Did they still craft with you afterwards?
The Minecrackers never crafted with me.
Oh.
My group of people, they still crafted with me for a little bit
good.
after.
Okay.
We all
Minecrackers, he was just a big fan of.
Gotcha.
I don't know how you aren't following. I put the roots in.
I'm sorry. One of the
How
roots
did you-
crossed.
I'm a Minecraft fan, but
Plays Minecraft.
but I play
Like,
Minecraft.
All the words sounded like Minecraft. and at one point I said Mein Kampf. I was like, no, that's not
No,
right.
no, no.
Hey.
Mark Ruffalo wouldn't be down with that.
Yeah, that's not how Ruffy
Neither would
rolls.
fucking Romeo Scott or whatever his name was.
I'm sorry. What?
What was his name?
I don't know anything.
I've never seen Steel
Oh,
Magnolias.
Scott. It was Scott
Zach
Thompson.
Scott.
Zach.
Who's Romeo Scott?
Who's Zach Thompson? I'm just trying to throw
Hey,
it.
it's
I
me.
wonder who Zach Thompson is. That's probably
suck at
someone I
names.
know. It's probably someone I went to elementary school with.
All right. It's time for a commercial break.
Absolutely.
Hey, man. Hey, come on over. Hey.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Is it okay? What's going on?
I went deaf. Did you go deaf?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Wait a minute. If
I've
we
heard
both
about
went
this.
deaf, how can we hear each other?
I can read lips. You read lips?
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
All
That's
deaf
how we
people
know.
can. So what you got?
You want some, you here for that mind crack?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here for that Minecraft.
Yeah, you got the money for that mind crack?
I don't. So
You don't?
I don't have any money.
Shit.
Yeah.
You gotta pay me for that mind crack. You're wasting my time right now.
What do you mean? I can give you some valuable airtime on my podcast, How Embarrassing, in exchange for some Minecraft.
Ooh. I could get all the word out about people buying my mind crack on a podcast.
All right. So you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. This episode has been brought to you by Mind Crack.
Mind crack. Promo
code How Embarrassing, and show your feet when you buy the crack.
And now the music is playing. It looks like it's playing on the phone. And we're back.
We are back, baby.
I just want to clear some things up. If any fans are listening and are trying to search for Mindcrack, they disbanded. So you'd have to search for Hermitcraft if you wanted to watch those guys.
Well, now we got to redo the fucking ad.
No, no, you don't have to.
Now we have to fucking redo that.
But I'm sure the Mindcrack series is still on YouTube.
Oh my gosh, this is why I drink.
This is why I drink, because these stupid fucking guests come on the show. Whoa.
Are we allowed to explain what happened during that ad?
What are you talking about?
Oh, okay, no.
I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
It's clobbering time.
Oh, God.
It's clobbering time, baby.
It was just funny because I'm going to break the fourth wall.
Okay.
All of the audio in our ears went out, so that's why everyone freaked out. And producer Matt left the room.
He just walked out.
It was really like this boat sinking, and Matt's like, nope.
He just unplugs and walks out.
He will not go down with the ship. But we're back. We can hear each other again. And
yeah, but you guys never left, see?
Oh, true.
Well, we're back from the ad break.
Yeah, we're back from the ad break, and it's time for a little game.
Fuck, marry, kill, raise, yo. Fuck, marry, kill, raise, yo. Fuck, marry, kill, raise, yo.
Wow.
Yeah. Love it.
When's your album coming out?
I know.
Man.
We should move to Hollywood.
Dude, let's move to Hollywood. I hear that's how you get big, boy.
You're gonna see my name in lights.
Oh man, I'm gonna fucking use
see
sparklers.
Me, you're gonna see these
name in
lights. I ain't gonna take shit from nobody. You're gonna be screaming my name. It's Molly. It's Molly Graham. You're gonna see my name in lights. I'm gonna be a big star. And you're gonna remember me forever. And I'm gonna live on even beyond this world.
So it's fuck, marry, kill time.
Yes,
Raise.
Okay, so this is a game that is original. We actually just invented it. And we are gonna give you 4 options. You have to fuck one, marry one, kill one, and then raise one as your own child. Do you got it?
Oh, I understand.
Okay. So your options: fuck, marry, kill, raise me,
me,
and yourself. Go.
Oh. Well, since I am a big fan, I knew this game was coming.
Oh.
I didn't really think about it. I guess I should have prepared more.
Word.
Such is life.
My gut instinct is to raise Matt, producer Matt.
Wow.
Yeah. Good call. I like this play.
Why?
Oh, do you want me to say why?
Yeah.
Why
I was very upset when you added raise to one of the options.
That was technically Lip who...
Yeah, it wasn't us.
You guys kept it going. I'm
Yeah,
not mad
it
at
was a
Lip.
good
I don't want to
suggestion.
start beef with Lip.
I like
but-
the raise option because I like to picture like what Matt and Jeff were like when they're little.
Little babies.
It's kind of cute to think of us as babies and the headphones are too big on us because we're babies. Wouldn't that be cute?
That's insane.
We should send me your baby pics. I want to make a picture of all of us together.
All the listeners need to draw up their version of that, of us all as babies with the headphones on, and send them to us.
Fan art.
And the winner gets a free t-shirt of their own art.
Yeah.
So wait, was your justification you didn't like? You think raise is like a cop out, and like I'm a cop out as well? 'Cause I'm not technically part of the show. Okay.
Whoa!
No.
Oh shit! Yeah, you better slather that fucking sanitizer on your skin.
I do think, no, I think you would be fun to raise because you have like a really real job, and you seem like you at 18 you'd be out of the house. You'd be the easiest to raise, I think.
I work for the military.
I think Jeff and Molly would be a huge hassle.
I moved out when I was 17.
She works at one of the most known buildings in Norfolk.
Well, I didn't know
Give it away. Don't make me edit this part out.
I didn't know any
that
of
doesn't
that.
give anything away.
I didn't know any of that before answering.
Everybody knows the most well-known building,
I
Wells
make
Fargo.
7 figures. And I'm still broke because that's how much I drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a really successful girl, actually.
So, yeah, I guess finish.
Yeah.
You're raising Matt. What?
I don't want to do. I guess I have to. I mean,
Yeah, you can't leave.
Molly, I'm gonna have to fuck you.
I'm exhausted.
I don't want to do it, but
know-
I gotta do it.
Do you know how the amount of time she's heard that in fucking
It is
college?
always-
It's just the guy being like looking around the
wanna
room
do
and
it.
there's no other girls left, and he just turns to Molly and goes, "Well, I guess I'll have to
And
fuck you."
I rise out of the fireplace like a sea witch.
and you dust
Like,
yourself
yeah,
off.
hello. I was just
That's
waiting.
that.
I was waiting for the others to leave so we could be alone.
Well, now I'm okay. Now it makes me feel mean. Okay, I do want to fuck you. Okay.
Oh.
Is that better?
Aren't you married?
See, I knew that.
It's a catch.
Call your wife.
Call
for
your
that.
fucking wife for that one, dude.
Well, speaking of wife, I think I would marry Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Jeff wears glasses, and I think your wife
Oh,
wears
never
glasses.
mind then. Oh.
Oh, this is confusing.
That's why I want to marry Jeff, because he reminds me of my wife.
Yeah.
And
That's cool.
That's romantic.
I like that.
I like that too.
I like your wife.
Whoa.
I knew her in high school.
Wait,
what?
really?
Yeah.
TBT?
Mm-hmm.
you trying to sleep with my wife?
I can't believe Jeff wants to sleep with Brett's wife.
You lost your virginity to Brett's wife?
That's wild.
While I was married to her?
That's so crazy.
Yeah, about that night that we took those.
Condoms?
Yeah. Remember that night we were like, let's trip balls on these condoms?
We took so many condoms that night. I'm still coughing them up.
And I would kill myself.
Oh.
Fucking easy.
Obviously. How would you do it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not why now, it's how.
Oh,
How would
boy.
you do it?
A gun?
Okay.
That seems fast and easy, right?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you're going for fast and easy.
If you already have a gun, though, because you have to be put on a registration or something.
No, you
pretty-
don't.
it
This is
seems
America.
pretty-
It's
Oh,
fast.
that's right.
I haven't looked into it, but
You can be fucking 5 years old and get a fucking
Yeah.
cannon.
I know people who have bought guns, and it seemed pretty quick.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I didn't know you hung out with that crew,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
The mine crackers.
Oh,
The
dude.
crackers, they're
that-
dangerous.
And that backflip kid.
Tommy backflip.
Hey, Mike Bootsy.
I didn't tell you he was
I thought this was the back fat club. I'm sorry. I'll leave.
Get out of here, Georgie backfat.
I want to hang out, guys. I'll learn how to backflip one day.
You can't backflip with all that back fat.
Georgie backfat.
Oh, you guys are mean.
You fucking nerd.
You know the backflip and the backfats don't get along.
I know the family history.
Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Jellicle cat. Jellicle cat.
Oh, that was Fuck, Marry,
Yep.
Go.
You didn't play the right song.
How embarrassing.
Fuck.
Mary.
Sorry for that.
I don't know. It's fine.
Fuck, Marry, Kill, Race.
It's fine.
Is this one going behind the paywall, too?
Fuck no.
No.
We have to have something to replace the one that I do not want released.
It's
So.
gonna get released.
God, it's so bad.
It's already been released.
That's already
No, it
been released.
hasn't.
In my mind, it has.
So everyone who's listened to the last 2 episodes, please text Molly and let her know how you feel about them.
Yeah. Just
Right.
know how desperately I tried to prevent the release of the second half of the drunk episodes.
If we don't see your lows, we won't appreciate your highs.
Thank you.
Wow.
That feels
I feel
good.
like I read that
Cool.
on like a fucking picture frame in a kitchen.
You read that on a picture frame in
Yeah.
a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
get
know when people like frame fucking quotes?
Then it would
with
be
quotes?
in a picture frame.
It's not on the frame.
No, they put the words on the frame.
And what's in the frame?
Like the stock photo of the like random family that's not yours.
Why do they put it in the kitchen?
Because that's where photos go. Jesus fuck me Christ.
If we're getting married, I don't want any photos in the kitchen, okay?
What?
You're controlling him already?
Yeah.
It's not going to work out.
If you're going to make me spend my whole fucking life in the kitchen, I get to put a photo on the wall.
Yeah, let him
and
put
I
up
get
pictures.
to choose it.
Can it be a picture of me?
No.
What?
Unless you audition for photos to be stock
Put a
photos
picture of me in the microwave.
But in this
Okay,
situation,
I'll do that.
in this situation, I fucked you. So you want, like, why would Jeff want a picture of someone I fucked in the kitchen?
Right?
Because he misses me.
Okay. That was fuck, marry, kill.
We already finished it.
Well, we went back into talking about it. I got confused.
All right. Well, that is, are we out of time?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we're wrapping up.
It's a shocker.
I know. When you're not wasted, time flies.
That's why I get so drunk, to slow time down.
Yeah.
Because I want to feel everything.
Sounds like a good superhero.
I
It's
wasn't.
coming. Let me drink this scotch.
I wasn't drunk. I just had powers. Okay.
So,
Brett,
thanks for coming
no,
on.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for
having me.
coming. What do you want to plug?
I'll plug my YouTube channel.
Hell yeah.
Bouncin, Mouncin. It's a weird name.
No, it's good.
But Bouncin, Mouncin, I play board games on my YouTube channel. Jeff, you've been on.
I have been on. It's a lot of fun. It's a YouTube channel, so you can physically see us, which is
I want to play.
I've invited
and we
you.
play a
I
bunch
know,
of
I
board
always had to
games.
work.
So you can be like, is that a good board game? I don't know. I haven't played it. And then you can just watch us play it. Or, I'm not in all of them.
We play a lot of lying deception
Yeah.
games where we lie to each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good.
I'm not good at those. I'm not
Really?
good at
They're
those.
so fun. Oh, I love lying to people.
Me too. I'm the biggest liar.
Lie to me right now.
Okay. Well, wait. You'll know I'm lying.
Oh.
See, you
Whoa.
can't get
No,
one
but
past
that was a
me.
lie because you won't technically know if she's lying or not. So that was the lie.
I don't know. I have to go.
So
home
more
and
things like that
I have
on
to
your
go home and walk my
YouTube
dog.
channel.
Yeah, we play a lot of werewolf and other games.
Yeah, and
It's fun.
Didn't
yeah.
even
By the way,
notice.
thank you for coming all the way from Texas
Yeah.
to be on this podcast.
That's very
because
out of
this
context.
podcast is in Virginia,
Yeah, it's
and you guys live in Texas. So
Mhm. If you don't watch my channel, it's very confusing. But we have a running gag where we say we live in Austin, Texas.
right, YouTube stalkers are real, bro.
What a gag.
Oh, it's a good one. That's why they come back.
Yeah.
They come for the board games, and then they
Stay
hear
for
the
the
Texas
gag.
gag, and they stay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's a great bit.
Well, honestly, this has been a great episode, and I'm glad that we decided not to release that second drunk one.
Oh, what about the dumpy dudes? The dumpsties.
Oh yeah, the stirs.
Yeah, we don't have anything to plug, so I'm in a group called the
Keep
Dumpster
your
Dudes.
eyes peeled out
Yeah.
for dumpster dudes. Follow
Social
their
media.
Facebook page because they're fucking hilarious.
And they're all tall and cute.
Ooh, thank you.
Except for Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he's super.
he's like
cute.
the Hobbit of the team.
Yeah, he's
I think
a teeny.
I think Billy's handsome.
He's
Okay.
handsome, but he's short. He's
you
short.
heard it here first.
You need to
Billy's
have
handsome.
Dustin on, then you'll have all the dumpster dudes. on.
Oh, very true.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gotta collect them all.
Gotta collect them.
And we can. Oh yeah, we should have Dustin on.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Methinks we're gonna.
Oh, Molly's little worms. We're gonna get dusted on. Bye. Adios. See you again next time. Thank you.
Why are you
Bye.
doing that?
You've just listened to How Embarrassing Podcast with Molly and Jeff, a Go On podcast. If you have an embarrassing story and you would like to be on the show, then send us an email at howembarrassingpodcast@gmail.com.
Balls.
You got him. You got him good.